Number 7. Which of the following sets of coordinates is a function? Don't let this one get you rattled, okay? This looks horribly scary. I think the easiest way for me to explain it is to set up a table of values. You're asking, or they are asking here for us to identify a function. So that's the skill that's being tested. Identify a function. And I know in the definition of a function that you can have no duplicates in the inputs, which are your x values. You can't use the same x twice, in other words. Okay? So it's important to realize that x is the first term. And I'm going to come back to this table of values. I'm trying to think of how best to explain it without it becoming so complicated. X and Y. Let me just do it this way. I'm going to go through and highlight the X values in each of these sets. So there's an X, there's an X, and there's an X. Do you see a duplicate in that one? I do. The 1 is in there twice. So that's not the answer. Here I have an X, an X, and an X, and they're all the same thing. So that is not a function. You cannot duplicate X's. The next one, I have a 1, a 2, and a 3. I like that one. So let's go ahead and move it over to the table of values. You have 1 and 1, 2 and 1, and 3 and 1. As long as you do not have duplicates in this column, you have a function. Let's finish this though. We have, let me get another color. Here I have a 1, a 2, but there is the 2 duplicated, so that is not a function. And then finally we have a 1, a 2, but there's a 1, so that's a duplicate. The only one of them that doesn't duplicate the X values is the C. It doesn't matter about the Y values. You just cannot duplicate the inputs, the X values. So number 7 is C.